Good morning everyone. Hola, come join us. We're going to do our Monday walk today. Haven't seen you in a while due to the pandemic, but we're on film now, so every day is a good day. So give yourself a hand, give yourself a hug, pat yourself on the shoulder, and say it's good to be here. Alrighty, we're going to start off by doing a series of dynamic stretches, and then we're going to do a series of static stretches. Dynamic stretches in the morning, and then after we finish, we do the static stretches. We do the static stretches so that we might be able to do a workout tomorrow, only if we choose, okay? So let's put our hands on our hips and roll those hips. Ah, yes. Reaming it out. Got that mayonnaise? Trying to get it out a little bit in the corner, get it out without that squeaking sound. We don't hear that scraping sound. Ah, yes. Get to loosen up those hips. 2 more times. Practice the breathing when we do this. As we breathe in, our stomach goes out. As we exhale, our stomach goes in. 1 more time. Stand tall. Imagine it's a string pulling you up at the top of your head. Now we're going to go the opposite way. And each time we rotate our hips, I know your spine is not straight, but let's imagine it's straight like a string of pearls. And each time we rotate our hips, we lengthen the distance of those pearls. 3, 2, and 1 more. Ah, yes, we're in Joyce Kimball Park today, right in front of the fountain. Right across the street is the Bronx Supreme Court House, and then there's our house, Concourse Plaza Wellness Center. Today is Tuesday, so Tuesday we have a farmer's market to make our bodies stronger, live longer, and live unassisted. That's the trick, to live unassisted, okay? So, next thing we're gonna do is work on our ankles, flex down, flex up, flex down, flex up. This is called dorsal flexing in the sports world. Up, down, up, down. 1 more, up. Keep it up this time. A little bit higher, and relax. Shift over to the other leg, because remember, walking is a transfer of balance from one straightened lever to another straightened lever. Now bring it up, bring it down. Flex up, flex down, up, down, up, a little bit higher, up, and down. Ah, yes, feels good, feels good. Let's rotate those arms. Keep it close to your body. We're in the hallway, and the walls have just been painted. We don't want to wipe the paint off those narrow walls. Now we're going to try the other one. Getting the body in sync. Now we're going to do windmills. Heel, practice those heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. As if you're on a bicycle, but you're not sitting in the saddle. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Now, I know you ladies know how, but the guys, I don't know if they remember how to do the double Dutch. We're doing orange Dutch. This was double Dutch. We're doing orange Dutch. So loosen up. Round and round, like wash off, wax on, wax off. There we go. Wash on, wax off, wash on, wax off. Shake it off, shake it off. Play the piano, get yourself loose. I'm looking to pay 2 people. Zzz, zzz. All right. We're ready to do some walking. So we're gonna walk around here about 4 or 5 times, coming down on the heel first. Remember, first we want to start off easy, and then we'll pick up the pace. So I'm gonna start off nice and easy. If you're not sure how to get started, put one arm in front of the other one like this, and we're driving those elbows back and forth. Now imagine that you have a zipper here, so we don't want to cross that line. We don't want to cross the zippers. We want to drive our arms back and forth, straight back and forth. So I'm gonna start off nice and easy. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Focusing upon, looking upon the horizon. Getting the elbow back. Remember, the hands should be not clenched, could not be tight. I try to think of my hands when I'm walking like I'm holding one Lay's potato chip in each hand. You can't break it, you can't drop it, and you definitely can't eat it. So, Elaine Ward, she used to be a coach from Washington State, and she used to say, imagine you have a canary in each hand. You can't let the canary go, and don't kill the canary. So just hold it in your hand and breathe in. Now we've been walking for at least 5 minutes, so now we want to pick up the pace. The pace is in the elbows, not the legs. That the opposite leg goes forward. Always breathing, looking tall, not reaching forward. Using those hips. Remember, we loosened up our hips because we're hip swingers. We need those hips. Once I stop, I'll show you the advantage of using your hips compared to not using your hips. Rhythm, rhythm, like a jazzy dancer. Stella Cashman, she's a park walker who works with the Irish team. She said, walk like a jazzy dancer. Shooting from the hips. I imagine there's a string attached to my hip, the other string's attached to the ground, and we're running along the ground without breaking the string. So you're running on your hips. I'm gonna go about 2 more times. Rhythm, in the groove. Remember, after 23 minutes, that's when you get better than before. Rhythm. Controlling those arms. If your arms is off, your legs are gonna be off. I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got sunshine, who could ask for anything more? Oh, it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. Hit it. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. One more time around for the Gipper. Who's the Gipper? Anybody know who the Gipper is? Ronald Reagan was the Gipper. There you go. Now we've been walking for 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and we're getting ready to cool down. So we don't stop abruptly. We slow the pace down. This is called the warm down, not the cool down, the warm down. Drop your arms. Take it in. Now we're going to do a series of stretches. First, we're going to stop right here, nice and easy. We drink water before we start, in the middle, and then at the end. Now we're going to stretch, do a hamstring stretch. First one we're going to do the doggy by putting one leg in front, other leg right behind. Come down and hold the position. Relax. Straighten your arms. Be careful. Now we had a good workout. Switch legs. Come down. Front leg is bent. Rear leg is straight. Coming up slowly. Extend that leg out. Slide down. Hold something. Could be here, there, don't matter. We're not trying to keep up with the Joneses. If somebody can reach way down to their toes, just praise them and do what you can do. We're here for ourselves, not for our neighbors or trying to keep up with the Joneses. We're here for ourselves and our loved ones. So coming up easy. Ah, yes. Transferring the balance. Remember, you just finished a good workout, so everything should be easy now. Don't want to be a statistic. Slide down. Coming up easy. Also, let me go stand in the shade a little bit because it might be a little warm. And we're going to do what's called hang loose. Reach up. Come over. And then just hang loose. Do not bounce. We do not do the European bounce. Relax. 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 Bend your knees. Gonna come up slowly, very slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Last to come up is the head. Now, earlier in the workout, we talked about using your hips. Let me show you the advantage of using your hips and not using your hips. This is my front leg. This is my rear leg. I'm coming down 1.5 times my weight. If I take a longer stride like a power walker, I'm going to come down with twice my weight. So how can I take a longer stride without coming down with more weight? Right here. Look at my tip of my fingers. Hip. That's the hip action. That might be too much, it might be only this, but in 10,000 steps, it's between here and across the street there. So I'm going to show you no hip action. Hip action. So we're going to get not a stride, longer stride this way. We're going to get a longer stride just right so, okay? So it's not the length of your stride, it's how fast you can get that heel back down on the ground. It's step per minute, it's not the length of your stride. Hope to see you out here next week. Have a blessed walk. Stay on it.